But we're gonna start with Mindustry, I think it's called, or Mindustry. It's a mix of mining and industry. So, yeah, you pick your favorite pronunciation, I guess. And it's the first part of the summertime stream series, which is just a lot of discoveries before I go for a break sometime in July, I guess. I haven't planned anything concrete yet. But yeah, let's have a look at this. 1 hour maximum. It is game number 210. Whoops. Why is OBS being weird? Poo knock. You poo knock yourself. You failed. That's okay. So, Mindustry and then Zell or Excel, Steam Marines for Honor, Morbid, the 7 Acolytes, Cards of the Dead, and Ballistic. The last one, pure fun, hopefully. The others not so much. We will see. We will see. So a maximum of 1 hour for this here game. Doom, doom, doom. It has like a Terminator vibe in the music. No, not the editor. Campaign. Ground Zero. Launch. We can pause this, which is godsend. This game is a mix of tower defense elements and the mining industry resource management building stuff. In the lower right, behind Vernie and the counter, we see things we can build. Sadly, I can't move that around much. But anyway, mind your own industry, right? Conveyor belts, junctions, Duo, which is sort of a turret. I played the tutorial and decided I want to stream this, right? There's a wave coming in about 4 minutes. It's the first out of 10. And I just called it in by accident. I wanted to see more information, but I actually called it in early. There they are, the enemies. Okay. So we can... Now what's the quick button to go back to the layer? There must be... like, you know, to go back to your base. So now I need to improvise. So we're mining the ore manually with our ore here. Apparently they can keep 4,000. They got 200. The interface is not the best ever. I have to say that in advance. Yeah. So we're supposed to drill for resources, right? So we've got a category for drills here. Different speeds. They drill fastest if they are full on the copper field. Now we're gonna build 2 there, and then they can put out their copper. How do I rotate? Ah, with the mouse wheel. Right. So you need copper for lots of things actually, but it's also ammo for your turrets. So I'm gonna build another. Ah, there's me. I can also shoot. But when you pause, you can move the camera around. So that was why I was looking for a button to go back to your ship. Distinct Banish vibes from this? Nah. Evil enemy. They shoot like a stormtrooper though. So I'll hide behind my turrets here. Can we make the copper go out of the base? No, we can't. It worked as a distraction though. I'm gonna dismantle that with a right click. So now the next wave is gonna come in a minute. Do you see where this is going? I'm gonna build some more. Oh, I'm not gonna get used to the turning with the mouse wheel. That's just weird. I'm used to it being either R or Q and E. Anyway. So we need more turrets, right? If we put that into a junction here, we can split up. The music is way too loud. Okay. So we can connect 3 turrets to this. And defend that side of the base better. Okay, now let's explore some. We can zoom out quite a bit, as you can see. So we can explore freely. What's this? A conveyor belt with stuff on it. Lead. A different resource. Okay, meanwhile the enemy has spawned. Can we use lead as ammo? No, they need copper. These guys. And what's this here? We don't know. Ah. So yeah, Factorio is... why is it not splitting it up? A junction is not a splitter. Okay, a junction is not a splitter. Right. That's a bit annoying. So... Yeah, if you played Factorio, the controls are gonna make you weird in the brain. They are doing that for me at the moment. Because the Factorio controls are hardwired into my brain, right? I'm having a bit of trouble with this. Anyway. So, let's see. Research. Where's research? Here. Alright. What can we research? A router distributes input items to 3 output directions. Yeah, that's so the junction is a bridge, and this is what we need. Okay, I've got other research that costs copper. Okay, fair enough. Let's see the router. So that's what I wanted. Oh God. I'm just going to remove all this. The surplus. Oh boy. The surplus goes up here. Can I build in pause mode? Well, I can plan for things to be built. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. well. Oi. I think the enemies... Yeah, there they are. Okay, so basically it's a stressful Factorio if you want. No coins, look at that. Right. That's gonna... Up. Well... The sad thing about this game is that the developer sort of is not really going forward a lot, so I have no idea if this is gonna how do you say that? Go forward at all anymore. So, yeah. Hold F and drag to select blocks and copy paste. Hold F. Okay. Yeah, that's useful. Right? I'm feeding more copper into the base now because we need that for research as well, I think. And we're currently using it up for something. Ah, when I have buildings planned, I can't shoot while I wait for the resources to arrive. Ah. Pause building. Oh, I can do that. All right, I can pause building and then resume other things. All right, this one's standing still. So let's wait. Build the junction here. Yeah, this is not really ideal, but I'm just trying to make the ones we have work. And then I'm gonna put some more in. It's kind of a hard game to stream because I'm bad at thinking out loud all the things I'm thinking at the moment. If that makes sense. But yeah, let's first figure out if we can get enough resources to build all the things here. There's another wave of enemies coming, which at the moment is not a problem, but I guess that's going to change fast. I mean, these guys are placed badly. Anyway. Right. Now the trick would be to make them all put out something instead of not working, right? Ah, they... Oi. Now, can I rebuild this? I can copy paste it back. Yeah. I can do that. Okay. I need a button to turn things. I can't do it with the mouse wheel. That's just... Reset. What? There you go. You can rotate existing by holding down the R key. And then the mouse wheel doesn't work. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, let's see. We have... Oh, this one's directly putting out to the conveyor belt there. Do you see that? That means we can do this. We can just slide them along. I'm gonna put a junction in there so they get fed. Is that a flying enemy? That's fast. I wish it would be possible to... Can you do that? Make it slower? Because it seems silly fast, this game. Screen shake, save interval, player limit. Oh, but okay, you can pause it. Well, that's also okay, I guess. But they are actually all putting out... Where's that going? Oh yeah, but the green indicator says so. Stop wrecking my stuff. I always need to rebuild it. Okay. The distribution plan I have here is not good. But it is what it is. I think I'm gonna change that. So as soon as you get your brain into the control setup, I think it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild this here. Where are they delivering to? Right. That one is putting out somewhere? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So they are feeding into the base, which has been hit. I hope I can repair that somehow. This is the wrong direction. And this needs a junction. Alright. Right, if I want to continue it, let's see how the game handles that. That one's wrong. Needs a junction box. I've got some directions completely wrong. Oh, I do miss already the... Why would you use F to copy paste? I do miss the Factorio things. Oh, where's my... head-up display? It's Control C. That makes it disappear. Yeah, that is gonna be fun. So, what are we doing here? Oh, I paused building. So, is everybody happy now? Enable building. Constructing. They have been paused for some reason. Okay, now we should be able to look into research. Research walls. Big walls. Regular walls are good. Made out of copper, obviously. So, this is my place. Get lost. What makes you say banished, Mikias? I just can't wrap my head around that. Right, now we should be able to research in peace. We need lead to research the next type of turret. Distributor. Inputs items to 7 output directions. It has only 4 sides. Oh, okay. I was confused. So it kind of worked. Over terrain and buildings. Ah, look at that. So let's get some lead after we finish the wall. I wonder what happens when we have all the waves behind us. But yeah, it's kind of like a mini Factorio with the focus on defending. Wave. Oh, let's call them. Wave 10. Up here is the resource count. I was looking for that. I didn't see any resources anywhere. I'm confused. Why are they so fast? I don't like that. It's weird. Why is auto building off? I want to click things. It's probably Control V. New content unlocked. Once enough resources are collected, you can launch by selecting nearby sectors from the map in the bottom right. What? You can launch by selecting sectors in the bottom. Okay, so I can have ground 0 and resume it. Earlier it was automatically building things, now it's not doing that anymore. Oh, now it works again. Okay, that was weird. Right, so where's lead? It was here. No, that's water. There. Okay. Have to defend this, right? Sector captured. Base is down there. It says captured, so maybe we keep it. But I'm assuming we will have to defend it again. That's the funny sound. Oh, now we need to... Alright, we couldn't we research bridges? Yes. But only with the lead that we need to get into the base. A junction. Let's read the description again. A junction acts as a bridge for 2 crossing belts. So, If I put this down here and put a junction here, then suddenly things move. Yeah, that's not working. Is the lead coming? Why not? Oh, I didn't finish the belt. Spooky. It should be, the rest should be coming in. Hey Wiggles, welcome. Your dad is smart. That's cool. That's awesome. Your dad is awesome, I assume. Welcome in, Wiggles. Yeah, it's a mini Factorio with tower defense focus-ish thing. Right, there's the lead coming in. I would like to repair this somehow, but anyway, now we can go to different sectors around us with different threat levels. And you can name the sectors. And you can see the composition of the materials. Probably. The frozen forest. So I would grab this here next. To launch, we need 800 lead and 1026 copper. Okay, so we wait. Yeah, I mean, so far so weird. Yeah, the control interface is really going contra what Factorio does, so you better set that up before you play. I was completely out of sorts. My brain instantly went Factorio. Yes, we can do this. I wanted to see if they put out on both sides. Apparently they do. Right, now we're collecting lead as well. We can do some research now, I think. If an input item matches the selection, it passes forward. Otherwise, the item is outputted to the left and right. A sorter. That's cool. A distributor. Needs more lead. Yeah, so you definitely can play this a bit like Factorio. So if enemies want to come and kill our lead business here, we need to defend. Right? So remove that. We need some drills. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's putting the copper there. This should be fine. Right, then we put a router here. And here. Oh yeah, you can definitely also put them directly on the belt, and then they feed to that area. And we build a little copper wall here. Should have moved them further up, I guess. This probably doesn't have a pollution mechanic. Oh wait, why is this? Okay, let's see if we can do research. Yes. Oh, you can do partial research. Cool. It has different sorting mechanisms. Sorting and inverse sorting. Actually don't think we need more copper down at the other base, so we should use it here for ammo. But I could use more lead. This is a scrap wall. No. That's not what we wanted. Okay, so now we have a little extra defense here. What's this? Battery. Let's dismantle that. You see yourself getting very addicted. I mean, it depends on the challenge level, and if it's a fun challenge level or if it's, you know, completely obnoxious. But you can pause to think and lay plans. That you can do, which Factorio does not allow normally. There's more lead here. We could get. Oh, there's more here. Oh, look at that. We can feed that into the base. But yeah, this kind of game is can have the tendency, right, to. Okay. Hey, right, welcome. Oh, it's getting another update because I was looking at the Steam forums. And there was not too much in terms of updates going on, which is fair. I mean, it's playable, right? That's okay. It's a small project, so that's not bad. But that is actually good to know. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. Yeah, Mindustry or Mindustry is the first game today in our Discovery Marathon. Can we mine scrap? We can. Interesting. Scrap, huh? That's a third resource. That's more copper. Okay. So we're gonna transport that down. Gonna need a junction here. Oh yeah, and this needs to be rotated, and then we can move it down. I can probably put it on the same belt as the copper here, although I probably just make two. Oh wait, this is not gonna work. Probably just make two for now. Oops. But after defeating the 10 waves, you can sort of get yourself familiar with the game, which is cool. I like that. It seems to be rather complex. Oh, that's just copying one. Okay. Oh, do we have the bridges yet? Where is it? There. The bridge. Let's see how that works. Bridge conveyor. Alright, it has a... Oh, look at that! You are no longer necessary. It bridges over the wall. And That's kind of cool. Yeah, we remove that. We don't need this anymore. And I'd rather build 2 junctions here. Just to see, you know, just to see what the game does with that. Yeah. There are betas available. Oh, nice. More planets with different tech trees. Ooh. Ah, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. More content is good. I'm gonna see the distributor. Where is that? Distributes input items to 7 outputs equally, but I want to try the sorter. Where is that? There. So there's right. So if we put these guys in here, they will come out left and right. Yeah. Okay, let's see. If we put another sorter here and say copper. Oops. And the copper should go forward, which is down here, because the input comes from there. Right? Copper should go forward, and the rest goes left and right. That's actually wrong. Just to see how the sorting works. It's color coded, which is good ish. Not sure about people who are not seeing colors like everybody else, but for me it would work. Oh, look at that. That little bump can't be there. Need another drill. And oh yeah, now it looks like we're putting them all on one. Let's see, we can put a router here. Then we have a mixed conveyor belt, and then we see if our sorting works correctly. Yes, it does. Cool. So that way you can handle multiple different inputs, and then you have the distributor, which I will need to see. Ah, right. See, and when I looked at it in the research tree, I was like, okay, how's this going to put out into 7 directions if it's, you know, it's a little square? It can do 4. But if it's a bigger one, of course that works. Oh, you use it for research? Like currently we need lead to research the inverse sorting. Similar to a standard sorter, but output selected items to the sides instead of forward. You use copper for ammo for these turrets here. The ammo is copper, and we can research another turret which probably uses lead as ammo. Now we need more resources for that. But yeah, you use it to build. These walls are made out of copper. The conveyor belts are made out of copper. The sorting and the bridge conveyor is already using up lead. So the higher technology you get, the more different resources you need. But the base is for building drills, feeding your turrets, and that's all copper. Your base industry is copper for now, at least. Right? The surplus copper from up here, I could funnel that down down to the base. So I guess I could build a router here. Could build a router there. And just hope that we have enough ammo for an attack, for example, right? And feed the surplus production downstairs. We could do that. We're mining scrap here, and then you've got your little first base. Very basic. I like the fact that after you do the defense, you can do some building. So the game changes dynamic from hectic Armageddon to what I really enjoy, the puzzling and the snaking around with the conveyor belts. Yeah. But you do funnel most of it into the big box so that you can do more research. Indeed. And we need so much more lead. There was a second. Here. We've got a second. Oh, we can probably put out like this. Oh, that works as well. We don't even need the distribution thing. Oops. Can put some more copper on there. I would probably put a distributor here. Oh yeah, that's cool. The distributor seems to be a cool add-on. Hey Emre, welcome. No, it has a cap. There is a storage cap, I think. 4,000? Yeah. It says 4K. I think that means 4,000. Although we have already got nearly 2K, and the graphic, the green bar, doesn't look like that. But apparently there is a cap to storage. We can probably expand that. Oh, it's 4K of each. See, that makes more sense. Because this green bar that you see in the right... oh, you can't see it because of the counter. That green bar is not really full. But yeah. Wiggles, you're between games. You're trying to resist for... Why? Don't resist the Overlord. Best game ever. Have you ever played it in co-op? That is definitely worth giving a shot. I have a group of friends that I play with. We're three players. And it's our third run now. We played in vanilla. Then we had... oh, what was that called? A mod where you have like steampunk tech level before the rest. Industrial Revolution, really cool mod. And now we are playing Crastorio 2, which adds a high level tech upgrade. I think we did underflow and overflow. Only outputs items to the left and right if the front path is blocked. Alright, that's cool. Interesting. Opposite of an overflow gate, outputs to the front if the left and right paths are blocked. So you can move things around a lot. That's cool. Okay, so we're going to look at the map. Now we have a secondary type of turret that I want to build before I go to the next map. I think we need like 600 copper or something to move. So the second turret is big. And it needs scrap or lead as ammo. So we're going to try to feed it ammo. This comes as copper and lead. So we can put a sorting... So an inverse sorter. Let's see what that... No, that's not what I want. Yeah, no, that's not what I want. I don't think I've got enough space here to do what I want, so I'm gonna make some space. It's a bit of a pity that I have to go to the research to see how the sorting things work. Like the tooltip would be helpful here. If the input matches the selection, it goes forward, otherwise left and right. But there's only one. There's only one type. It's not a multi-sorting or anything like that. Okay, let's try to build a distributor with filters. Like if I put a sorting here, does it put that out? Oh wait, that's not working. Yeah, I think that's how I can do that. So we're gonna build a sorter here, and it's gonna... Maybe I need to put it out first. It's snowing. Just to see how it works. Right. And now I could put the lead this way. But if it's full, we need to redirect it back. Otherwise we get stuck. Yeah. Overflow gate. That would work. It's cool that you get those. They are fun. Right, so now we can put it back and the filtering continues. It's not super efficient like this, but it works as intended, which is all I needed to see. Oh, but it's taking the lead instantly. Let's see if we can fix that. Right. Oh wait, let's go down. Oh no, I broke it. Aww. You know, that's not doing what it's supposed to do, is it? So lead goes that way. Okay, but yeah, if you feed a sorter from two sides, that's the effect. I didn't think about that. Obviously the sorter usually is supposed to get one feeding direction and then it puts out forward, left or right. But if you put in from two sides, you have this effect. Cool. But there are some interesting options here for the distribution of resources. Let's just say like that. So now we're gonna go to the next sector. Oh, we need 800 lead for that. I thought we had that covered. Let's see that it gets faster. the circling copper. But this, what I forgot to think about is that this is not storage, right? I was immediately using it like a medium storage in Factorio because it looks similar, but they don't work similar. Funky. Remove that. Oh, it takes a bit until you get the 800, huh? Hmm. 。 It's probably down to me making it hard for the resources to reach us. Because there are so many. Junction here. And put it as a... Does this work? Yeah. Oh, wait. Put another junction here. Oh no, I broke it. Come on. No? Right, now we have a second feeding line. Oh, what stopped us here? Let's see. Is there a button to see the tooltip? I find it rather annoying that I always have to go back. Schematics. Diagonal placement, that's good to know. There are quite some neat things you can do. Boost. Follow the mouse. Statuses. You can go to research. Because it looks like you can get the tooltip if you hover over a thing. It has this question mark, right? Ah, right. Okay, so I have to click it and then click again. So it's in the end, it's easier to go here if you know at least where it's on the research. Oh wait, no, we can probably put it here, make it lead, and like this. Oh no, it's not getting anything out, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, it's working. Perfect. So we can. I'm just trying some filter shenanigans here. Sorting. Where is it? They are all very identical looking. I find that a bit not helpful, but it is what it is. Oh, they don't go in there. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, why is there nothing coming from there? Okay. There's a gap. Yeah, it's an okay little thing. I'm not really sure if I like both of the parts it has. It's very early also. It's a bit early to say, I guess. The user interface is a bit I would say hard to handle, but probably something you get used to. I felt like the enemies were too fidgety and fast for my liking. So they swarm you in waves and they are very fast, and then you either defend or you don't. I probably played too much Factorio to like this a lot. But it's a neat little idea. So some of the sorting options you have here are really cool. Some of them are not available in Factorio as such. Factorio handles it differently in the end. This is probably due to the fact that you have sometimes very constricted space that you need to work with. Hence some other sorting options. It has some similar positive aspects, right? It's a neat little puzzle thing, if you want. And, yeah. Wait, let's get a router here. That should handle nicely. How was food, Badger? Copper potatoes, yes. Yeah. It was fulling, good. Very good. Wiggles is learning German in secret, and he told us that his dad is smart. I find that rather entertaining. You did play Angel Bob, Wiggles. No multiplayer. Multiplayer is good. Yeah, it really is good. Angel Bob, huh? That's madness. I haven't attempted that yet. With all the weirdly named resources, I found it a bit random, I guess. Alright, let's look at the map. We want to go here. Launching. What's the time anyway? Yeah, I've been spending too much time on this. Oh look, we've got different resources here. Coal and more scrap. And now we've got only 5 minutes before the first wave arrives. And that's kind of stressful. And while Factorio also becomes stressful for similar reasons, it handles it differently. It doesn't have a fixed timer. It's something that Riftbreaker also did, and it put me off the game. You had a fixed timer for when things arrive, and Factorio does this more like an ebb and flow depending on how much you expand and how many creepers you kill. So if you exert little pressure, you get little pressure back. Which is gated after a bit, because time in the end does forward the evolution of the enemy, and therefore you have to defend. But it's not a 5-minute timer. It's more dynamic, and I think smarter, more subtle. It could have the same effect in the end. I didn't stop the time and count it, but both for this and Riftbreaker, I feel like the tower defense part will put me off. And Factorio never feels like tower defense, although it is tower defense, but they just don't throw it at your face like that. I don't know. But like I said earlier, if you played a lot of Factorio, that might put you off this game. Or not. You know, that depends on your playstyle, obviously. Also. I found out when I unpause that I automatically return to my little ship, by the way. So now we are in a new sector, and we would build up a little base again. And rinse and repeat? Your dad's a potato? How does he live like that? It's more combat focused, tower defense style. Yeah, it is looking like that. Is there a sandbox mode? There's definitely multiplayer. Custom game. Fight, fight, defend. The debris field. Survival sandbox. Sandbox, infinite resources and no time for waves. I can call them if I want to, but I don't have to. Okay. That's good. That's good. So you can just puzzle your maps, but then It's not complex enough, I think. Are there fluids? PvP. No. Definitely not. For me. Not a PvP person. It's like... Yeah, learn more weird German sentences to confuse me. PvP has too many P's. Yeah, the other P, right? That's true. But it's actually really not too bad if you have the sandbox mode. So you can build, and then you can test your defenses, and then it is more like they are billions when you know the game very well. You sort of build and build and build, and then you let the zombies come, and well, they have a timer as well, but it's not 5 minutes. See what that does to a game if you put a 5-minute timer in there somewhere. They are billions, like, yeah, you've got 45 minutes. It's gonna be enough, and you're always short on time, of course. It has an effect on the player, and for some, this is exactly what they were looking for and didn't find in Factorio. For others, it might just be a bit too much of the hectic shenanigans. But for what it is, it's quite nice, actually.